Look at this beauty. It has been untouched for 20 years, and as you can see, the trees are trying to swallow it. The previous owner of this house passed away in 2005, and ever since then it has been frozen in time. There are still cigarettes in the ashtray, dishes in the sink, and a 2005 calendar is hanging up in the kitchen. Not only is there a lot of stuff left behind, but beneath it all, the foundation is crumbling, the plaster's falling off. A few of the rooms are a bit scary to say the least, and in some places you can literally see straight into the basement. Even knowing all of this, I did decide to buy it. It's going to take everything I have learned plus more to fix this up, but I am very excited about it. So let's start off first with the full tour. I put my flash on so you all can see a little bit better. Let's check these out. Oh, we got a mouse nest. Ooh, I can smell that too. Another mouse nest. This is gonna be fun. There is a lot of work to be done. Looks like the paint is falling off the plaster. Wow, it's actually clean. This is the worst corner in the kitchen. That looks like some hardwood. These are metal cabinets. I've never seen that before. This cabinet is finished with a high quality baked on enamel for protection against moisture and corrosion. I think that's false advertisement. Let's see what the pantry is looking like. Okay, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I really like this kitchen. I like how open of a concept it is. It's a pretty decent sized room, and everything I've shown so far is 100% fixable. An old radio sitting here. All right, let's go into the dining room now. The dining room is also a really big space. There is some water damage right here. That's pretty bad. This is where you can see into the basement. I want to move all this stuff and see how bad it is. This is definitely not ideal, but it is the worst place on the main floor, so I'll figure it out. Abandoned houses always have such strange things left behind. This actually doesn't look like it's in too bad a shape. Even this stuff looks protected still. Here's a Lone Ranger record player. I think I'm going to come across a lot of cool stuff cleaning this house out. Also, a lot of junk. There is stuff everywhere. This is kind of cool to be back to square one. Like, there's just non-stop stuff to do during the winter, which is great for North Dakota. I'm trying to just take it all in because I know in 12 to 18 months, this house is going to look totally different. I don't know if this is from being burned or if it's black mold. All right, let's go into the living room next. It looks like someone came in here and just went through everything and then left. I'm trying not to move too much stuff because I don't want to breathe it all in, but I have to see if this piano works. I have a new respirator on the way as well, so when I start cleaning out, I'll be wearing that 24/7. There's a lot of Christmas decorations set out because you all saw the calendar said December 2005. So it was Christmas time when this house was abandoned. Oh my goodness. Look, when I press the keys, they just stay down. Love the fact that someone lived here and just painted everything pink. The ceiling, the walls, the dining room, the living room, the kitchen, all of it pink. It's so cute. Another radio. Here's where the previous owner's cigarettes were left out. That's the cool thing about old TVs, you could put stuff on top of them. Now we just have flat screens. You can't put cigarettes on top or arts and crafts or your glasses. There's some more Christmas decor left out. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at all this. Oh my gosh, my grandma would love this. How cute is that? I wonder if any of this is real. So a lot of people in town know that I got this house, and the first thing they say to me a lot of the times is to make sure I go through the clothes because apparently there might be some money in there or something, which is funny. Like 3 people have told me that, and that just seems like such a weird thing to say out of everything that's going on here. Let's check out this closet. I think this used to be where the front door was because it looks like a front door, and I'm getting ready to show you over that way. It looks like an add-on. Whew, opening up this closet, you can smell it. That's mold on the jacket. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting out of here since I don't have a mask. Out of the closet area. All right, let's move over to this area. There's a washer and dryer and also a bathroom over here. Another closet full of clothes. I should use this. Put my phone down and just start using phones like this. Simpler times. No mouse nest, that's a good sign. I'm pretty sure that this was an add-on. It gives like a mobile home type of vibe. It's also sinking right here a lot. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there is a pretty big decline. It's almost like a hill. Walking in the bathroom, I am standing at like a tilt. So this might be one of those rooms that I have to completely gut and start over. All right, let's go to the only bedroom on the main floor. I'm surprised with how big this main floor is that there's only one bedroom. But this bedroom is in really good shape. This will probably be the easiest room to renovate because the plaster doesn't look to be too bad at all. There are some areas, but I could just patch this. My nose is running, my hands are frozen. I don't think this house has very good insulation at all. This is why I love old houses right here. When do you ever see corner pieces like this for trim? That will be staying. Let's look under the bed together. Alright, that is the main floor. I still have to show you all the basement, but the main floor is so cute. It has so much potential. Everything is fixable. This is going to be an awesome journey. I forgot to show you all the hardwood floors. They look pretty good. They're nice and solid, so I'll be finishing these up. I'll have to find a way to patch that and not make it look totally obvious, but there is some patchwork already all around here. I bet this used to be where the heat came through. Back in the old days for old houses, there would just be one big vent for the middle of the house. Alright, the time has come to go to the creepy basement. I'm actually scared. I'm gonna go get some warm gloves for my hands. I'm gonna get a flashlight, and then I will see you all to go down these stairs. Alright, I'm back. I have some gloves. I have a flashlight and a mask because it does not smell good down there at all. It's horrible, actually, so I'd probably get sick if I didn't wear a mask. Let's do this. Here's another entry to the house for the back way. The old fuse box. Okay, the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure no animals or humans are down here so that I can relax. I don't know why this is creeping me out so much, but we're in the clear. Look at that organic growth on the foundation walls. I don't know what this stuff is. That calendar is from 1966. These foundation walls look pretty good. Lori, it looks like someone used to live in this room. Wow. Down here is really bad, but aside from one foundation wall, all of the rest look pretty nice. The joists look good. Ooh, I just jumped from the door. I'm on high alert right now. Those are some track spikes. These are locked. Yeah, look at the joist up here. They're in great shape. There's some water damage on the ground. What is this? A washing machine, maybe? There's a crack in the foundation right there. It's not too bad. I want to clear this door so I can open it. I was coming to get my tripod and look what I found. Looks like this was a storage place for all of the canning. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, the foundation is falling off into the stairs. This is underneath the kitchen, one of the areas of support. Whew! It feels clean up here after being in the basement. So one of my big goals with this house is to auction it off at the end once it's all clean, once it looks amazing and it's healthy to live in. I would love to auction it off and give all of the money to charity. And I love fixing up houses like this, so that is fun enough for me and making YouTube videos. And I think if at the end of each house I could do something like that, I think it would be so rewarding and it would keep me going every week. Also, another thing I want to do is make this a very interactive renovation. And what I mean by that is when I get to the paint colors, and I pick out 4 different paint colors, I want to put on my Instagram story all 4 of the different paint colors, have you all vote which one you like the most, and then the next YouTube video the week after that will be me painting it the color that you all like the most. I think that would be so much fun to be that interactive. I still have to put together how I'm going to do that, but I'm thinking Instagram stories will be the best way. So if you want to help me renovate this house, follow me on Instagram, Tia_Weston, and keep a lookout for the stories that I post. But that is it for now. I will see you all next Sunday at 8 a.m. Mountain Time for the first week of renovations.